Okay, today we're going to talk about the left wrist or the lead wrist at the top of the backswing and how it relates to hitting the ball with some curve to the right, some slice. So let's assume that you have a neutral grip at the setup position where the club is sitting nicely in your fingers. And you can see approximately 2 knuckles with your top hand. Okay, now as I make my backswing, you can see here that my left wrist and my forearm is flat. Okay, if my left wrist and my forearm is flat, then that means that the club face is going to be square. Okay, if as I go back, my left wrist is cupped, now my club face is going to be open. So unless I do something drastic from here on in, then my club face at impact is going to be pointing to the right. Okay? So as I make my backswing, as my hands swing up, I'm going to feel like the knuckles of my left hand are just kind of pushing out and turning over, and that's going to help me keep my left wrist flat with my forearm. Okay? If as I go back, I let my wrist collapse, then that's going to open the club face, which inevitably is going to lead to an open face at impact. Okay, so one way that you can reduce your slice is by ensuring that you keep the club face square at the top of your swing. If you're slicing the ball, make sure that the back of your left hand and forearm is flat and it hasn't got into a cupped position. That should help keep the club face square, which is going to help you keep it square at impact. If you get back there and you've got a big cup with your left wrist, then unless you do something dramatic, you're probably going to slice it. So it's a nice way of reducing your slice without doing anything too drastic in your swing. I hope that helps.